Right, I'm bringing the horsemen in. I thought I was bringing the horsemen in. Have they stopped? Nope, they're in. Excellent. Get in here. Is this going to be our new front line? It stopped the flow of supplies coming into here, that's for sure. Can I do it? What if I did that? Does it... Right, that's okay. We can put the cavalry on that. That's going to allow us to move these fellas down. And can you actually... Yeah, you can. Okay, stop. I just wanted to check that was a possibility. So maybe we can just go in there and just cut that off. I feel like it's going to be better spent trying to... Can we now bulldoze a way through? Is there anywhere we can get? Everything's going across a massive sodding river, isn't it? Let's do this. We've got a two-pronged attack coming in here. Fly is an issue again. I'm going to try and take this one, and then from there, push right across into here. If we can go in from two directions, there's a potential for a really big cut-off around here. I was going to try and sneak in there. That's okay. That's okay. Right, pause so everything goes off at once. Actually, send that in first and then that. And then come on, let's also open up from here and get the frontage going. Right, this is going fast. Nice. We're in. I need to wait for the armor to catch up here. And then, yes, I know supplies are obviously a problem. If I try to send too many in, I can't select the other one. No, I need you and you and you. I need you and you to support across that river. Come on, we need to try and get in there. And I think... Give me that. Go. Okay, this is it. This is the one. This is going to bottle up a lot of divisions. As long as we can hold our lines afterwards. Come on. Come on. We've got this time. Tempted to throw in a spoiler attack to stop anything trying to reinforce from up there, but I think... You know, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Stop trying to... You stop there. I think are they continually reinforcing? Look at the defensive power of these things. We're just trying to wear them down. It's because of the river again, isn't it? The Marines aren't here yet, sadly. It's going across a river. That's what's causing us all this pain. And it is pure pain as well. I'm going to leave it going on the off chance that we might just be able to push them out. It's looking possible. Are the tanks all given up? Nope, throw them back in. There's going to be no rest, no give up. Come on. We can do this. Anything that gives up is going straight back into the fight to class as reinforcements on the end of it. They're going. This is the breakthrough we wanted in this region. Right, gather all the mountain troops, I think, into Kabul. Oh, not you, not you. We're not making that mistake again. We'll deal with that mess later. Come on, we're in here, aren't we in? Did we not get in? I thought we got in here. Damn it, I stopped watching for a second. They've just got really good, strong defensive forces. I've got 6 divisions of infantry that can back that up as well, but I don't think it's going to help. Nope, it's not going to help, is it? Right, let's pull them back. pull them back out the way. Spread out a bit. Oh, I thought we'd got it then. I really genuinely thought we'd got it. I'm going to send the mountain troops down the railway line. We might be able to put off a little snack, a couple of divisions here. So, the big boys rest up for a bit. At some point, this will be weak again. Not looking too clever right now. Only the Marines were over here. I could try hitting it with 24 divisions of infantry. Tanks have sodded off again. Let's bring these in. Throw everything in. Come on. We're going for a huge rapid breakthrough. While everything's nice and fresh. We've got 2 new divisions of armour. The first time they get called into fight, they'll start getting some experience. Let's bring them in up towards the front though. How do the mountain men do further north? They're in. Keep pushing. I want that railway. I want it coming all the way down there in case it links up with something else. Us holding the capital should mean we're well fed. We're in. We're over. Excellent. This is the one. Leaving 2, 3, and then there. The rest. We can do this now. This is the one. Okay, let's split the armor up. And go north. I want all this lot trapped in there. Now we can move again. This is where we want to be. We did leave some divisions in there, didn't we? Good. Let's go. I think the tanks are pretty much good to just push up now. Bit of support over there on the side of the river. Nice. It was that river. It was that sodding river that caused us so much problems. Soviet Pakistan has gone. That is good news. We don't have any hugely obvious ways to push through just yet. I want to just capture all this lot up here. I have to make sure those horsemen don't vacate that area, otherwise that's going to be a disaster. Give me 2 divisions of mountain troops and bring them back over here. Oh, also, let me get on the civilian factories situation again, because now we need to build this railway. And I guess we need to build it quite fast as well. We could probably, if I take some dudes from there, can we just push into that? If we support from both sides, we should be able to get that place. Meanwhile, the enemy, did the enemy push in there? This lot has to start getting hungry soon. There's no way, there's absolutely no way the supplies can hold here. Not even sitting in that one. So did the Marines turn up in the end? The Marines have arrived a little bit late. I wouldn't mind Japan getting stomped here, because then when I come to take it, it's all mine. It might go to mine anyway. But I can see a couple of good cut-offs for this position. Maintenance company, we're good there. Excellent, that is everything researched that I'm aware of. And now we just wait for the hunger to kick in. And just let them try and fight their way out. The mountain dudes are in over here. This is going to look very hungry in a few moments. Do we want to try breaking in? I mean, these troops are all still fairly well fed and supplied, so we should just leave that for a while. They are very well fed and supplied, aren't they, actually? Telling me there's a mid-Atlantic naval invasion. or naval combat. The Navy... Well, we have the superiority here. Because I sent my big strike force over here. But we can't use it. We can't use it still because of that place. Unless I get the ones on the other side. Japan's about to get crushed. I could go and rescue them, but... nah. Nah. Right, is this looking like falling away at any point? Let's just clean that up, because that looks a mess. I was waiting for everything to get hungry in here, but they don't seem to be giving up on their supplies at the moment. Is my armor enough to make a difference to go in here? Nope, it is not. I guess we're going to bring the mountain troops around then. Oh, they've got to go a long way around there. And across a sodding river as well. Or do they? I don't think they do, actually. No, I don't think they do. I think they're alright. So we're going to bring the mountain stuff in. And we're going to use that to attack. I don't quite understand why this is... Or how... this is working quite so well. Actually, let's just set this up for a huge attack into here. And take this bulge. Or maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we want to go across there and attack these from behind. Yeah, that'd be better. That would be better. Right, half into here. And these guys... You can railroad in, it's okay. You can go up there. We'll attack from there. We're going to pinch this off and try and cut things off a bit of a time. I have no idea why these aren't starving. They must be getting supply drops by air. That's the only thing I can think of. Who would have thought this would be such a hard fight to finish? Who would have thought this would be such a hard fight to finish? It's madness. How's the spies doing? Operations. That's finished. Nice. Excellent. We were going to do another mission here, weren't we? Can we do... Make resistance contacts. Orchestrate a coup. We can't do that. Plant false intelligence. I think what I might need to do... Let's do this. We are approaching Moscow slowly. Right, I think the supply situation's improved up here. What? That's gone horribly wrong. I think we can do that one there. Just slowly advancing, bit by bit. Wherever there's a weakness. We should be able to do this. We should definitely be able to do this one. Low supplies or not, we should be able to get in there. Onto this railroad. Yeah, actually we've nearly done what the initial plan was. So going back to this, we were going to plough in here, weren't we? Big pause. Let's have a look. Is this safe? This looks safe. Still no sign of people starving to death in here, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be a very effective cut-off nonetheless. So at this point, it really is a case of piling everybody. Go and have some fun. We've got them at last. It's taken some time, but it looks like we are on the ascendancy. That'll quite quickly fall in there. Nice. So there's a nice few divisions. This has been quite the slog. Right, send the armour up there. Yes, we're going in over a river, but I think we're going to be okay. Now they're starting to feel the pinch. Actually, we've got 4 divisions there that can assist in this. Once we actually break in, things get a lot easier. I still can't believe these guys up in the mountains have got supply coming in from somewhere. Nearly done. Nice, okay. This is not looking good for them. Look at the supply situation. We're going to have a huge cut-off here. Have I got time for this? I've got time for this. We're going to use the mechanized and the armor and the cavalry for exactly what we wanted them for. And they can come sweeping down here to the coast. And all this is going to go. There's going to be nothing left. Do you like my thinking? We'll probably have to come back to finish this off. We'll have to rebuild the front lines, I think. But that's okay, because this army... Actually, I don't know what which are these armies? Are these ones? They are these ones. Okay, that's fine. These dudes have got like a very small front that they're fighting on now. 14 divisions. Okay, we'll build a fresh front line. We'll relieve the cavalry. Cavalry will move. Who's going to go through the mountains then? Where are the mountain passes? So that's where it stops. So we'd probably use cavalry or mountaineers to go through there. And then something fast to follow through. We'll go psychological warfare. Does that let me do... I don't know if I can even do this, actually. Let me see. I would like... Make resistance contacts. Is that giving me any other options? The orchestrate a coup. We can't do that, though. Do you know what? I'll just do all these things. Go for it. See what options we do get. I've never really played around enough with the spies. I find the spying side of the game not very interesting, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, this is gonna change the dynamics as well. This front line a little bit, I think. Let's leave one guy in there. Still fighting. We're still pushing through. Let's see. Did we get in here? So we have tanks. I think the infantry can sort this out. Throw in plenty of support and that should snap off. Right, so what we're looking for... Where were the rest of the mountaineers? They're down there. Okay, let's bring the armor in. How did you lot end up there? I'm not sure that was the plan. That's okay, we've got another front line here. It looks a bit tatty, doesn't it, this? Right then, send in the mountain troops. Send in the tanks from the north. Support from that side. Mountaineers can defend against that. They're not going out anywhere. Though, oddly enough, nobody's hungry up here. For all there are a lot of divisions up there. Let's take this force here. Is this army, is it? It must be these guys. Has to be. It's not. I don't think it is that. This is Army 29. This is Army 29. If someone doesn't go and defend this, this is going to be lost. It won't let me draw an extra thing up there. Not quite sure why that is. It's okay. We'll get him. I I suppose the mountaineers are stopping them breaking out, so that's fine. I think it's time to crush this. Go on then. Let's send them in. So that took a long time to construct that. But it was so, so good when it worked. That was a really, really hard fight to break through there. Should we send the Marines in on a mission? I've got a plan. I'm going to do this. Can we actually land here? Can we do there instead? It won't let me do that one, so that must require that. But this has a naval thing here. We're going to land here and head straight for that port. Oh, Japan's gone in? Well, plan it, and I'll trigger it if it looks like it's appropriate to go. But, yeah, Japan keeps landing in... Well, I'm going to try and land in these places. But they keep landing in places where they can't supply themselves. The AI's never been very good at that. It's like they should... I'm sure it could be coded, but they should prioritise going for ports, or at least building a naval base after they land to try and supply themselves. Those guys are good. Let's go. Actually, let's send all the mountaineers up there, because this looks like more of a job for the army, to be quite honest. Let's go you, and you. Let's go in there. You may as well support as well. And a bit of armour across there for a bit of extra support. And that should snap up pretty quick. Good. Psychological warfare. Blueprint stealing. So up here we should have these dudes. Oh, we're going across a river as well into mountains. That's not an easy ask, but we should be able to get in there now. Well, Japan's made a lodgement. At least we have supplies come with us already. That's like the main thing. I think we should probably bring the armour up for this. Could use Marines, I guess. Right, supplies. Nope, they must have got a supply drop. There's something did flash up as having low supplies there, and it very quickly changed. And there's a whole load of divisions on this new front. It'd be a very ambitious cut-off, wouldn't it? I think we'd be better off trying to do a smaller one, going maybe across here. Yeah, doing a small one rather than doing all the way to the coast. I think that's far too big, but it does set up the next one. Looks like we made it into the first bit. And at this point, I think we're probably good just to roll over these. There we go. I'm using too many divisions. It's all chocked up in the mountain passes, but it'll work. Right, so we could zoom out and look at the next great opportunity. We're slowly closing in, but I mean, look at this is where all the meat in the industry is. This is just like a barren wasteland that's really, really hard to advance through. And once again, we have 0 supplies in the north. Is that because that's in the process of being constructed? So that will help with that situation greatly. Oh, I forgot about the armies over here. That's this entire force, right? Yeah, they're sitting there starving really, really badly. Okay. Let me bring everything back down to central China. And from there... Yeah, let's bring it all down about here. And then we can consider retraining Everything's knackered. Absolutely knackered. Infantry expert. Winter expert. We should probably make... oh, we can do some more. We're going to be running out of these soon. Like a holiday for these fellas. They've been on that front line for 30 years. 30 years? No, that's a bit much. 20 years might be more appropriate. Oh, and this is actually... Alright, these guys are something new. Fortress Buster. I'll take that in case we actually meet a fortress somewhere. I don't remember putting those in there. I must have done. Right, let's get them back. They can then start repairing a little bit. Right, have we got this? We've nearly got this. Oh, we've got guys coming from this side as well. Go away. I'm trying to orchestrate an assault here. Super heavy tank chassis. We could build some if we ever want to like go attacking fortresses. Sure, there'll be some fortresses that the Soviets have built further in there. So, did we get down to the lake over here? We, well, we almost did. Right, leave one behind and go in with two. And you guys support. I just want to tidy this bit up a little bit. And then you go in there with one. And you can support as well. And that tidies the line up. And that does give us an option. Trying to see where the next big cutoff can come. We've got a couple of options here. This is you can't see very well, but this is actually impenetrable mountain range. So that's why they're not advancing through there. Right, excellent. This is nearly... Let's assign some more tank divisions to that. Man, that is some very cold coffee. When did I start recording? 2.5 hours ago. Okay, that's about to get tidied up. Should we take a look at the losses? So, our side have lost nearly 10 million. I'm just going to go... all of these and get them researched. Or built, I should say. We were looking at losses, weren't we? So our side has lost nearly 10 million. 3.5 for the Republic of China. Didn't know Iraq was on our side. That's news to me. And the Sultanate of Ossa. United Kingdom is nearly out. The Allies, it's saying, have lost 20 million. 20 million. But the USSR, that's going to be nothing. The African Union is a thing? I did not know that. So the Comintern, it's saying is 17.3 million. I don't think this is correct. Soviet Union, 12 million. Because it doesn't... Well, obviously that doesn't include the losses that they've sustained fighting the Allies and Germany. Which are going to be immense. Absolutely immense. Right, oh, hang on. We can put a supply hub in there. It's a good location for one. Let's also boost up all these little miniature railways around here. And get as many supplies flowing to the front as possible.